She stared at the ceiling, the rain tapping a melody on her window, a soft lullaby that pulled her deeper into her thoughts. It was 3 a.m., and the world outside felt distant, as if wrapped in cotton wool, muted and far away. This was a moment that called for rest, yet sleep still eluded her. Anna wrapped her arms around her knees, her mind racing with memories of laughter, faded whispers in the dark, the warmth of another's body beside her. The sudden absence of all that was palpable, like an echo of footsteps fading down an empty hall. When did solitude turn from a comfortable embrace into a gaping chasm? That afternoon, she had walked through the park where they used to meet. The flowers had bloomed, bright against the gray skies, yet their colors felt so out of place. She remembered how he'd loved to capture moments, snapping photos of them twirling in the chaos of petals, laughing until their sides hurt. Now she walked along that same path, alone, feeling as though she were a ghost haunting her own memories. It made her chuckle, but the laughter was bitter. Where was the beauty in recalling moments of love if it only stung like a wasp's bite? The rain began to fall harder, drenching the earth, transforming the world into a blurry canvas. Maybe it was okay to feel heavy sometimes. As she let those feelings wash over her, something shifted within. Could solitude be more than just lonely? Perhaps it was a necessity for growth. Just then, Anna's phone buzzed softly on the nightstand. A notification from a group chat, alive with friends sharing light-hearted memes and laughter. A part of her wanted to reach out, to dive in like she used to. But another, quieter part held her back. Instead of tapping that screen, she listened to the rain. It drummed a rhythm, a heartbeat perhaps, a reminder that she was alive despite the ache of absence. The world outside her window was drenched now, the streets glistening like a mirror reflecting the weight of her thoughts. She thought of the passengers from the cruise ship, isolated in hospitals. How easily a moment could turn, how quickly lives could change, leaving us feeling unmoored. Anna sent them a silent prayer, their struggles resonating with her own. As she sipped chamomile tea, its warmth surged through her, an invitation to slow down. She gazed into her cup, watching the steam swirl like a dance, elusive and fleeting. The mug was only a prop, a reminder that sometimes the most calming thing we can do for ourselves is to simply take a moment, let the world fade away, and breathe. What would it be like to embrace this solitude fully? To not be scared of it, but to welcome it like an old friend? She pictured an empty chair in her room, no one there to fill it, yet it held space for thoughts, for dreams, for the possibility of new beginnings. She chuckled again, this time with a hint of warmth in her heart. Anna remembered a joke her mother used to tell. What do you call a potato with glasses? A sea-tater. It felt weirdly comforting, the absurdity of it all. Laughter could be a balm, even in heartbreak. As she let her mind wander back to that moment, she began to think about the unexpected turns in life, the memories etched on her heart that were both painful and beautiful. The clock ticked gently, each sound resonating like a heartbeat, growing stronger as if it were amplifying her resolve. Maybe it wasn't unfair to learn to stand tall on her own. Every tear shed could bowl over like the rain outside, yet equally she could feel the sun on her skin again someday. And perhaps this journey of solitude was more than just healing, it was a challenge. A test to learn who she might become in the absence of another. The thought startled her, but also invigorated her. Could it be that this quiet exploration of self, this embracing of solitude, would ultimately reveal a strength she never knew she had? Soon, the rain softened to a gentle patter, almost like a lullaby reminding her to rest. It was okay to not be okay all the time. It was okay to feel lost. There was beauty in the stillness, in holding space for the ebb and flow of emotions. As the rain subsided, she found herself smiling. A soft sigh escaped her lips. The room, now dimly lit with just the moon's glow, felt like a sacred space, untouched yet vibrant with potential. Rest might not come tonight, but that was okay. Slumber would find her in its own time, and when it did, she would be ready to meet it with open arms. What lay ahead was unknown, but that was the beauty of every dawn. Anna closed her eyes, and for the first time in nights, she welcomed the stillness, feeling the embrace of her solitude, learning to be alone without being lonely. Perhaps, just perhaps, this phase was necessary to rediscover herself. The woman hidden behind the tender memories who was ready to rise again. As the echoes of laughter and love danced through her thoughts, Anna found herself whispering into the soft night air, "I am here, and I am learning to love this alone time." And as the clock ticked on, she marveled at how every heartbeat, every soft droplet of rain, seemed to play a part in this symphony of healing. As she reflected, she realized that sometimes the world outside may be chaotic, but tonight she found peace within. And that